everyone, it's Amy-Mae Dolan and you're very welcome to my channel. Today's video I have for you a Pilates mat full body workout. Now if you've been following my channel for a while you would know that my favourite workout is definitely Pilates, and I'm really excited to record this video for you today. I must say I am definitely not a qualified instructor for Pilates or an expert, but I have been doing Pilates from when I was about 11 or 12 just to help with my Irish dancing. So all I do know is that I try to practice it really safe. If at any point anything's feeling too hard or anything, just take a little break and come back to it. I will assure you that this will feel a lot more relaxed and nicer than the 20-minute full body workouts that are already on my channel. So let's get into it. I hope you enjoy this workout. Okay, so down on our mat, we're just going to start with a nice roll up. So bring your legs out in front, arms in front, and just rolling back down vertebrae by vertebrae. Hands reach in the back. So just very gently bring the hands up, the head comes up, one vertebrae at a time, peeling over. Coming over again, touching those toes, letting the head fall. Back up, and I want you to roll back that flat back. Leave that core engaged for a second, and then roll back down. And again, inhale, exhale. And over, getting that stretch. And back up. That flat back and rolling down. 5 of these. Back up and rolling up and touching the toes, letting that head fall down. Coming back up, rolling back that flat back, feel that core engage and roll on the head down. And again, exhale on the way up. Feeling your body starting to get nice and warm. Coming back, up, rolling back again. I think what this does, it makes me switch on my abs rather than using kind of the hip flexors to roll back down. And last one, exhale. And up, and over, and back. Feel that abs do the work and roll back down. Lovely. Okay, the next thing we're going to do to get these abs really warmed up is we're going to come into a crunch. So lift up the head, lift in the chest, bring your legs in. What we're going to do is we're going to lower that left leg and straighten that right leg and bring it back into bent knees. This is tabletop. And then the opposite way. So what we're doing, or what I call it, is kind of like a crunch leg stretch. And keep alternating. Exhale, inhale now, and exhale. Inhale, and exhale. And give me 10 more. Really feeling those abs starting to work and the legs a bit too. Really point those toes. 5 more. I can really start to feel that burn. And 4. And 3, and 2, it's like a nice stretch, and last one, and just bring those knees into your chest and kind of massage that lower back, just rocking back and forth. Great. Okay, well done. Next now we're going to come onto a plank position, and again this is going to warm up our abs and our glutes and our shoulders and our arms because we're going to be in a plank position. So getting into your nice strong plank. It helps if I really kind of put the pressure on this kind of area of my hand Not putting too much pressure on my wrists or my shoulders. Stretching one leg back and then the other. And kind of tucking that tailbone in, switching on those abs. Let's start with right foot. We're going to bring our right foot in towards our nose, our right knee. And then we're going to bring that right toe up to the air, switching on those glutes. Put it down. Then you take the left foot. Knee into nose. Exhale. And then take that knee back, lift up and feel that glute. Put it down. So we're really working the whole body here. Bring in that right foot. Inhale, exhale. Bring it back. And put that down. Left foot. And exhale. And down. The slower the movement, the more you're activating those muscles. Keeping your neck kind of nice and relaxed throughout. This is the last one. Sit that foot back down. Good. And if you were like me, you're really feeling quite a burn there. Okay, next we're going to warm up those back muscles as well as kind of starting to work on our posture. So first of all, I want you to lie down with your belly on the mat. I want you to take your arms out to the side. I want you to bring your heels and toes in to face each other, if that makes sense. So we're kind of working on the turnout here. Okay? Then what we're going to do, we're going to take an inhale and we're going to lift the shoulders and the head off the ground on the exhale. So inhale and lift it up. Then you're going to take another inhale and then you're going to lift the back legs up. So inhale and exhale. Now, where I really find this is kind of in my glutes, as well as kind of working on that hip area. So again, inhale and up, and up, and give me 5 more. 4, 3, 2, last one. Lovely. Come back into a nice child's pose for a little bit of a rest. A few deep breaths. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to go back into that position, making this exercise a little bit harder because hopefully we're starting to feel nice and bored now. What we're going to do is in the exact same position again, arms out to the side, heels and toes are touching. We're going to go into the extension. We're going to stay there. What we're going to do, we're going to bring our legs out, arms out, bring them back to the starting position. So, arms are going to go in front, legs are going out to the side. That was my water bottle. Back to the starting position. Again. You're going to exhale. Inhale. You should really find this in the glutes. 4 more. 3. Whoa, my glutes are burning. 2. And 1. Great. I absolutely love those kind of exercises because one of my things as a dancer is I love to work on my posture but also my turnout, so strengthening this area can really help with that turnout. Okay, now we are going to start working on our legs. So standing up, so we're going to bring out that right foot in front, the left toe will rise, and you're going to come down into almost lunge-like position. What we're trying to do here is switch on this right glute. We're going to lean our body over that standing leg, so the knee shouldn't go past the toe really. And what we're going to do is bring our arms out in front and we're going to lift and lower that left leg. So you're going to exhale, inhale. Now both glutes should really feel like they're working here. We're working on our hips, we're working on balance, stability, working on our legs, working on our glutes. Make sure you're engaging that core. Give me 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, 1. Good. Now what I want you to do is come back, bring that left leg back again. Same thing, a slight bend in this leg, the right leg. I want you to bring your arms over top. Now the movement's going to look like this. We're going to bring the leg up, the body over, and back to standing position. So again, we're working on balance, our legs, our glutes, our hips. So we're going to go for about 8 of these. So you're going to exhale and inhale. Working on that balance, and exhale and inhale. You're trying to keep that little bend still in that leg to make sure that glut's working. Exhale, 7, last one, 8. Good. Now, because that right glute has probably worked really hard, let's do a little stretch for that. So, I want you to bring the right knee up, cross your ankle over the left knee, and sink back. Again, we're working on our balance here, but we're stretching this right glute. So we're going to hold that for a few seconds. I just like to bring my hands into heart here. Okay, and come back up. Now we're going to do that on the left side. So bring your left foot forward, slight bend. I was taught by my Pilates instructor, Charlie, that you almost feel like you're squishing an orange into the ground with the center of your foot. This is also helping your your ankle stability as well. We're bringing that leg back. Now the first one, you can kind of bring your hands like here, or you can rest them on your hips. We're going to lift and lower this right leg. So up and down. Exhale on the lift. Give me 4 more. And last one. Great. Okay, come up for a little break before we go into that second part of the sequence. My legs are getting a little bit shaky. So take that leg back. Again, getting that bend. Make sure this working leg is set up nice and strong. Mine is not quite there yet. Bring those hands up over your head. And then we're going to bring that leg up and back down. And exhale and inhale. You can really feel it working now. This is number 4. Number 5. Make sure you're still getting that slight bend and that working leg. 2 more. Last one. Good, so that should be really sculpting those nice legs and that bum. Getting ready for summertime. Again, same thing as what we done on the right. We're going to stretch that left glute. So bring that left ankle across that right knee and just sink down. Working on your balance, your ankle stability, as well as stretching that glute. Of course, the more you can sink down, the better, but do not push your body, just whatever feels good. Okay, and come back up. Okay, next we're going to do a nice ab sequence. So I want you to get down onto your back. Lying with your stomach as flat to the mat as you can, really pushing that belly button into the mat. Arms arms by your side for now, bringing your feet in close to your glutes, and what I want you to do is actually lift your heels off the ground. For me, I just find this makes me activate my core better, rather than kind of using my hamstrings to pull me up, if that makes sense. If you prefer to keep your heels down, that's no problem, but I'm going to lift my heels up and be on my toes. I'm going to bring my hands just to my neck, and we're going to start with a few crunches, but I want you to be very gentle with your body, not use your neck at all, really trying to engage, especially those top ab muscles. So you're going to take an inhale, and then exhale, come up, and inhale. Really slow. Remember, the slower you're working, the harder almost you're working. Exhale and inhale. 4 more. 3. 2. And 1. Lovely, and you can bring your heels down for a little bit of a rest. Next, we're going to lift those heels back up onto our toes again. What we're going to do is we're going to come up into that crunch position. And then all we're going to do is we're just going to bring our hands to our knees and back up. So inhale and exhale. Now, it doesn't look like you're doing much, but I promise you, you're really activating that core, and there's almost a little bit of a weight to your arms. Let's go for 8 more. More. It should be feeling really hard now. 3 and 2 and 1. And take a little bit of a break. Okay, next we're really going to feel the burn here in our abs, because what we're going to do is a set of hundreds. Bring your head up, and our hands are up, and now they're coming down, and we're just going to pulse them. So breathe in, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, in, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep pumping those arms. Inhale for 5, and exhale for 5. And inhale, exhale. We're halfway there. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last 20. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out. Good. And take a break. I said outheel there for the last one instead of exhale. We've got one last exercise in this sequence for our abs. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring our head up again into that crunch. This time we're going to bring our knees up into tabletop. So we're going to start by stretching our arms and legs both out. And then we're going to come back in, bring those knees back in. So exhale and inhale. And exhale and inhale. And bring them in. Maybe 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Now I want you to hold out there. And now we're going to just do a few flutters. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And take a break. Well done. Okay, so next we're going to work on our back. And to me this is really important to any of the dancers that are watching. My back wasn't something I started working on until I was a lot older and kind of realised that it was so important in my posture and my overall core strength and my alignment and everything. So now I really make sure to work on my back. So come onto all fours. What we're going to do is you're going to stretch out that right leg, just touch the toe on the ground, and you're going to bring out that left arm on the ground. And what we're going to do is we're just keeping your neck nice and relaxed. You're going to lift that arm and opposite leg and bring it back down. We're going to do 12 of these. Exhale on the lift. Got 7 more. And 6. You should find this in the glutes as well. 3 more. Last one. Now you're going to hold for about 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Sometimes I end up feeling like that's working my entire body towards the end, but that's good. So, take a big deep breath. We're going to repeat that on the other side. So take that left leg out the back, right arm out in front, and exhale as you lift, and inhale. Exhale. 2 more, keep nice and strong. Keep that core engaged. Last one now, hold for about 10 seconds. And relax. Very good. Okay, next we're going to come down on our belly. I find this works my back so good. Head touching the mat. Arms out in front. Now this will almost look like you're swimming. What you're going to do is you're going to keep your legs on the ground for this exercise, but we're going to lift our chest up. Okay? And then what we're going to do is we're going to swing those arms back, bring them up your body and push them forward. We're going to do 12 of these, working your arms and your back. And exhale as you push them back. And inhale. You should really feel it working your back. We're halfway there. 5 more. 3, 2, and 1. Pull them forward and bring your head down. So the next one that we're going to do is we're going to lift the chest and the legs. So we're going to use our glutes, our lower back, our upper back. So hand out in front. We're going to lift both of those things up. Now what we're going to do is bring our hands back and push them forward. And 2, and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Last one. Now I just want you to bring those hands out and we're going to hold. It's like a boat pose and really push those arms up, those legs up, working that back. Hold it for 10 more seconds. 5. And relax. And now just go back into a nice child's pose. Okay, next we're going to work on those glutes again. So we're going to start with doing some glute bridges. Hands by your side, feet in close to your bum, And what you're going to do is make sure that belly button is always piercing into the mat, and you're going to roll one vertebrae at a time. Exhale on your way up. You're going to hold, and you're going to inhale on the way back down. And again. You're working your glutes, but you're also really working your entire core here. Last one. And I want you to hold there now. What I want you to do is I want you to bring your right foot up and tap it, so your bent knee. Really working that left glute. And you're going to do one more after this. Inhale and exhale. Set that foot down. Bring that left foot up, the bent knee, and really engaging that right glute. You're going to tap that toe. 2, 3, 4, last one, 5. And relax. You can bring those knees in and hug them for a second. Okay, next we're going to target those obliques, those nice muscles along the side of your abs. You're going to bring your right hand out nice and strong to the side. So when you're in this nice strong position, you're going to bring your hand to the side, and this hand's going to lift up and down, and that's going to help you find this crunch. So we're going to go for 15 of these. You ready? And go. Exhale, inhale. Nice and slow. And 4. And 5. Should be really feeling it here. I said 15, but I think 10's enough. Up and hold. And what you want to do is you want to push this up to shorten this muscle and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. I think 10 was enough there, so we'll move on to the other side. So you want to get into the right position that you're targeting these obliques. You don't want your knees too far forward. This hand nice and strong. This hand's going to come to the side and go up and over. And we'll push for 10 again. Ready and go. And 3, and 4, only a few more. This is number 8. 2 more. 9 and 10, and hold for 5, 4, 3, really squeeze here, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, just one more exercise to target those obliques. Back down on your back. We're going to do some bicycle crunches. So we're going to come up into that nice crunch. Bring your knees up into tabletop, and then we're going to twist. Nice and slow. You're going to exhale, exhale, kind of on every twist. Nice and slow does it. Last 2, and last 1. Again, bring those knees in for a nice hug. Great. So we've really kind of worked on our bum, our abs, a little bit on our shoulders, our arms. Now we're going to do a little bit for the inner thighs. So this exercise will actually work your abs a little bit as well. But what I want you to do is get that nice position first. So you're kind of butterflying your legs almost. You're going to lift into a crunch and lift your legs. And then what you're going to do is called a diamond toe tap. You're going to bring that toe out, tap to the side, bring it back in. And this should be feeling like you're working the adductors and the inner thighs. For all those dancers, this will help your turnout as well. Now this should hurt your inner thighs if you're doing it properly. that core strong as well. You're on your last 5. Keep that core strong. Last 1. Lovely. Okay, now let's just stretch those inner thighs a little bit. So let those knees fall out to the side. Bring your arms back and just sit there with a nice stretch for a minute. Not even a minute, but if you want to add a little bit of pressure onto your legs, push them down. A few deep breaths. Lovely. Okay, next we're going to do a little bit of work on our calves. Now, I want you to grab something that has a little bit of a weight to it. I'm just going to use my water bottle. You can use a small Pilates ball if you have one, a book, a cushion, anything. Just to add a little bit of weight. What I want you to do is bring your legs out and put whatever it is you have in your hands just in front of you. Whenever you rise up into your toes, you're going to put that out in front and then come back in with that as you go back down onto your heels. So I want you to really tuck onto your tailbone so you're activating your glutes so we can work on those calves. So you're going to go exhale and inhale and exhale and inhale. Let's do 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one I want you to hold. And now I just want you to rise your arms above your head a few times. Stay nice and high on those toes. Your calves should be kind of burning. Give me 2 more raises. And last one, bring it down and come onto your heels. Okay, now we're just going to finish with some nice, gentle stretching. So the first thing I want us to stretch out is just our abs. So come down onto your belly. Bring your hands just kind of in front of either shoulder, actually just behind either shoulder. And then you're going to lift up and back, and you're just going to stretch those abdominal muscles, and you can tilt your head back. Don't push yourself too much. We're just going to hold each for a few seconds. One more deep breath. Now what I want you to do is just tuck those toes into the mat. Lift your bum up first. We're going to use the tailbone. Tailbone is kind of directing this up into the downward dog. And we're just going to hold there for a few seconds. A few deep breaths. Now I want you to bend your right leg to get a deeper stretch in your left. And now bend the opposite leg. Lovely, now just walk your feet into your hands and separate your feet a little bit, and we're just going to do a bit of a ragdoll. Okay, we're going to come down onto our bums just to finish with a nice mermaid stretch. So what you're going to do is you're going to bring your left foot in where your foot kind of just rests on the side of your right thigh, and then you're going to take this right foot back and put it behind you, and now you're in a mermaid position. The aim here is to keep that glute always pressed into the floor. We're going to take our left hand out and we're going to bend over to that left side to feel that nice stretch. On your next exhale, I want you to bring that right hand down and just feel like you're stretching more side. Keep pushing that right foot into the mat. On your next exhale, bring that right arm back up. What we're going to do now is we're going to put that left hand on that right knee and just twist and face the back. One more deep breath. And come back around to the front. And I will just swap over and do that on the other side. So bring your right foot in to rest on the outside of your left thigh. Bring that left foot back. Pushing that left foot into the mat. Right hand to the side. Big deep breath in. And exhale over. On your next exhale, you're going to twist and bring that left hand down and feel that stretch forward. This is so lovely on your spine. On your next exhale, you're going to lift and come back around to the other side. You're going to bring your right hand on your left knee and the left hand kind of towards the back, and you're just twisting around, really stretching your back. One more deep breath and come back around to the front. Okay, that's it. So that was really lovely. I really enjoyed that full body workout. I feel like I have worked all those little tiny muscles, especially my core. If you liked this workout, please hit the like button. If you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell to be notified on all my future videos. The channel is just about a month old now and it's doing really, really well, and I'm really enjoying this whole experience, so thank you so much for that. Comment below what was your favorite exercise and if you would like to see more of these videos from me. I will link some videos from my channel here for you to watch. As always, thank you for watching, thank you for working out with me, and see you next time.